And welcome YouTube and BitChute to the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. We've got the meteorology segment, taking the Earth's temperature. Yes, it's like a rectal thermometer. As we're looking at the coldest place in the world. Let's take a look at the coldest place in the northern hemisphere. It's Greenland. And the temperatures are rising all the way to 2 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment in the central portion of the Greenland. Please let us know in the comments if Donald Trump has purchased Greenland yet. I'm waiting for Greenland Water Company and perhaps some kind of a golf course built on snow. There's a reason to go on vacation to Greenland. And let's move to what we normally cover. Things like the jet stream and the surface winds, since they give us some great insight into what's going on with weather on a global scale. So there's what's going on the east side. And here are the jet streams. That was the surface winds. These are the jet streams. We've got some backward jet stream over places like Indonesia and the northern Indian Ocean. Jet stream blowing backwards, east to west. Here are the jet streams of the Americas. And the jet stream blowing backwards over the central Pacific as well. Oh my God, Earth's rotation is going to reverse because the jet streams. Oh my God, the jet streams, they're going to kill you. The sun's going to kill you, the jet streams are going to kill you, the planets are going to kill you. Everything is very scary. Everything is very scary, folks. Be frightened. Make sure you purchase a bunker so you can hide underground from things that are very, very scary and spooky. Those are the surface winds of the Americas. Here are the surface winds of Europe and Africa and the Middle East. And last but not least, there are the jet streams. And you can see this backward jet stream here over a large portion of the Indian Ocean. The entire north and central portion of the Indian Ocean featuring a backward jet stream. Continuing on, we got a heat wave happening in the central U.S. here, around southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, eastern Kansas, and southern Illinois. If your county is lit, click your county. Those are excessive heat warnings. We've also got some severe thunderstorm watches in Montana and the Dakotas. Again, if your county's lit, click your county. We can't cover that many warning zones. So here's your temperature anomaly forecast. And you can see there's going to be some stagnant air here in this portion of the country. High temperature anomalies persisting there for the next 3 days. That's a 72-hour GFS temperature anomaly forecast. Keep in mind the temperature anomaly shown here in Celsius degrees. Some huge pockets of wild swings of temperature. You can see some cold temperature anomalies happening there in Kansas. Could create some severe weather. We'll get to it. First, our NASA GOES lightning mapper, and there's been quite a lot of lightning in North and Central America here over the past about 10 hours. Quite a bit of lightning happening there. Let's take a look at the current cells. Lots of lightning in Eastern Europe as well. It looks like we've got some terrestrial strikes happening here around the Great Lakes region. Let's take a look. Hey, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There's a very concentrated cell to your north. Yowzers. That is a roiling bed of lightning right there. Next time you hear thunder, check it out. lightningmaps.org. It's just spectacular. and it could save your bacon from being overcooked before you intended. Next, our pressure and precipitation forecast for the next 72 hours. That is what's going on in terms of rain and pressure. It's based on the GFS model, and 3-day forecasts tend to be accurate. We're going to be seeing quite some significant severe weather here around the East Coast. Also some severe weather there moving across the Dakotas. We showed the severe thunderstorm warnings, watches, based on the weather.gov map. And here are your precipitation totals. The GFS 72-hour total accumulated precipitation. Expecting some quite heavy rains there in some places. About 4 inches in some spots there. And let's continue on to take a look at snow. So, parts of Greenland are the Arctic Circle portion of the Greenland are seeing light all day long, 24 hours a day, and yet the snow is not really melting. There's more than 5 meters there. I just figured I would take a quick look at snow depth, and doesn't really look like it's melting. Let's take a look at the Northern Hemisphere as a whole. So here are our snow totals. You can see how much snow occurred in 2022. Well above 1 standard deviation above normal. And looking at the snow water equivalent, there is still well over 1 standard deviation above normal snow water equivalent. That's the 1998 to 2011 average. The blue line there is 1 standard deviation above normal. You can see we're well above that. And here's the snow extent tracker, which is starting to level off here. Snow extent coming down at a slower than normal pace. By the way, folks, remember, snow increases Earth's albedo, reflecting infrared light back into space. Let's close out with what we usually close out on, the Doppler, the shortwave radiation map, and the water vapor map. We hope you're able to forecast your own weather, but here is your radar.weather.gov regardless. We'll stick with the lower 48. Here's shortwave radiation. Showing clouds and fog, and there is water vapor. And you can see a little bit of an impulse here. We've got this high pressure zone, which is making its way to the east-southeast, and it's going to push some moisture into the mid-Atlantic states. We're located in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, by the way, if you're wondering. So leave us a comment, drop us a line, tell your friends and foes about the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Congratulations on realizing the Smash News Network exists. Here's your recap. U.S. Doppler radar showing vertical motion of water droplets via the ground-based systems. Here's a satellite-based system showing clouds and fog at 3.9 nanometer infrared radiation. Some rapid cloud nucleation happening around Nolens. And we'll close out with the water vapor map. And you can see water vapor being added there as convective forces turn hot water into water vapor. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Opinions expressed in this video, not necessarily the opinions of Smash News Network, the busted name.